us on this station for retirement matter on Fridays by 5 to 5:30 p.m.
Retirement matter, na him we dey talk.
Okay. We don't busting back for inside the retirement matter as they are.
Of course, we talk and we bring a live back, give you some, but not good to say we go come in again. And true, we talk and we don't want, you don't hear the intro. Retirement matter, it concern me, it concern you, it concern everybody. And of course, we don't enter that moment again, so we call retirement matter. Some more people there here, but not only we there here.
The man who refused to take his chief secretary title. That's Chooks Okonta.
They're right
here, of course. Right here. So now only two of us there today for inside the matter, and of course, like we talk, and don't forget say this retirement matter, this program now from Inspen Media and of course National Pension Commission, that one PenCom, with the drum every Friday from that kind 5 o'clock to 5:30. Sharply, we want to do what they call interaction, and interaction means say now open forum from audio question waiting for your mind where you want ask according to how the pension matter they be, make it for no loss. So some of them where they follow us since when I don't find out say yes, it gets some kind topics where we don't talk where either concern you, concern your papa, concern people waiting for inside the pension matter. So but now you call us on 0700 1102 or 08182120734. Also, don't forget, say if you don't call, you don't forget us. You just got to bust in, enter inside what we call WhatsApp. WhatsApp, they're very, very free and easy for you to enter. Only say you know go call the number. The number is 09082 858887. I don't know whether Oga Chooks Okonta get any welcoming address for.
Just talk something.
People I agree to now, but I guess more information, small news update when I want to get. We don't hear we say pension assets don't rise by 15% and the thing don't jump to. It don't jump to 8.6 trillion naira. Have the money when contributors like you and I don't contribute so far since this contributory pension scheme start. And we still here say 24 states don't already put pen for paper. See, then one start to do this CPS when then they call contributory pension scheme. And another thing when we still get for here, say, even for this pension, you get many leg. One of the leg now waiting then they call PITAD. And PITAD now Pension Transitional Arrangement Directorate. And we here say the madam, when they oversee that place, when then they call the executive secretary, say she don't win Africa Personality Award. And this one now to tell you, say, these people then they work very, very well. And we hear too say PenCom and some people then they work hard. Say people very soon with the contribution when you make, you feel they take and they get your own personal house. All these things now the particular news, much more information when we get to pass to now.
That was small technique news. Where would they read? I just go realize you, but leave them or you sabi read news. Oh, yeah, I said article news, but come on, play. I'm not gonna lie you. All right, so I just hear from Chooks Okonta from Inside the Matter. Don't forget to say yes. So we still expect. Una call. We get many things about who and who supposed get pension. When you supposed get pension, you go feel withdraw money, come off and say your pension. Ask yourself money. What of you will be say now only you get your own work. Whether you feel use that your own work to get pension. Many questions they will be say you feel ask because this is what they say with the recap of everything we did for Inside the Matter. So
of course.
Yeah, so that's all.
I recap because I'm not gonna lie of a truth. Since we especially only this year alone. We don't talk many things. Just like last week here, we talk about employees' rights to group life insurance policy. If I don't know, a continuation of what we don't do as at the previous Friday. In fact, like me and you talked that day, and the first time we hear that kind of arrangement, we just know and say, okay, when you retire, they'll give you pension. But we don't know say get when we say day where we say
sure. Amenities.
If you while you still in active service, you die. They call insurance, group life insurance. Whether they give you different from your retirement pension money, you know.
But not be smart.
I'm telling you.
But let's say some people full our line. I don't know. More just try as a matter they heard.
The number again is 0700 1102. And don't forget, so if you drop your message on top WhatsApp, our WhatsApp number is 0908-285-8887. Yes, there you go if you take reach us. Just message us. But of course, apart from this, how do they call them? Group life insurance, you get one of that matter. So they take a bed, they ring the consent on top of the matter. That one be the micro pension. How that one would they go save?
Because they're talking like this year, they want to come off.
You know the thing, say. If person they plan something like that, waiting we hear for that micro pension, we say, and then they still they work on them. We see they for we never finish now. This first quarter then tell us, and we say the first quarter still they, but the soup we done the
soup done
very soon it go down.
Okay, blacks. Okay, we just lost that.
But you still got another one where they say blacks they collect all the old people data like biometric now. That new one again.
That one day. Even the last time there was a time when we come talk about this national identification number.
That is it.
When
NIN
name. When they talk, say now if you be say you they contribute for this money and you get your PFA, PenCom don't already talk. Say if this number may you carry and go give your PFA, so that the day when you go retire, you know with that day now you go then run around to get that thing, and all this small thing they cause delay.
It cause delay, but then again, I can't find out one thing to say because like say my PFA don't reach out to me. You understand? But then again, it gets all kinds of things we say, Bob. If you hear what they say they need this, they need that, they need that. All of the just the plenty. They will say, man, I go bring my powerhouse.
You want borrow money?
There are so many demands for inside the matter because I know say they say
bust my head.
Whether they won't use that one take no you personally, whether they ask for driver's license, what do they call that in a utility many things like that. I call that they wonder.
That one a new move when PenCom don't already tell them that I think last year waiting then they call and your update, your biometrics update is still day on because you know we get some many people when they start to the work like 5 years ago, maybe where then they for rented apartment, but God don't bless them now.
They don't move up,
house, or they don't relocate. The old address when they put for there,
they don't do obsolete, they don't spoil.
Regularly you go they change all this thing. I that update.
But I don't know. This update thing where they talk now, so based on say. You notice say you go till they come back home as God the blessed person you they move. Say you won't come they go back, won't go to report like say they tell you say you come back police station come report case. You understand? Is there any way would be say PenCom they don't they work towards you go fit do your update by yourself, only restricted to probably change of house address or all those things, or you got to physically go to go do all those stuff.
You know, say one thing for this Nigeria, we say most times we know what thing we go do, but we they wait miss person they tell us under normal condition. If you change
address,
your address, now you suppose go meet your PFA. Tell them say, see, I don't change address. I don't move from Ikorodu.
Just be update
update my distance. But sometimes we go they just they relax. Say distance.
We'll take them for granted.
You know, now Nigeria now even see this election when they finish now when then they
for
talk
the
of
PVC
people not even move until when they say okay now tomorrow you know like that.
I'm not gonna lie. You know why my wife no vote? Because where she been there before I marry her, now she get her.
And I believe
how many years ago? So now anytime when she there, as well, one go vote, go say, okay, go come on.
Now like that is still be for this one, even for this name now, this national identification number. When then they talk now, some people still relax now, they never move until when they want see okay, they want retire. Now that time now then go they run around, and before you know, then go they complain. If we they do all these things small, I know say we not too much get time, but if we they do all these things small, before you retire, everything done ready. They say to now just for you to get your money.
All right, I'm not gonna know thinking too much when a day out there. I know say a lot of una don't brain don't they think left, right, and center. Say which kind of question I would like to throw enter inside this pension matter because I know say it affect me, it affect you, it affect everybody. As long as you the age day by day, as long as you want that security of say yes when you retire, your pension get to cater for your need as the matter they hot. You go call us on 0700 1000 102 0700 1000 102. Osama Notibi day here, and of course our guy Chuks Okunta is there for inside the bidding. Helen. That one don't run the shy. Something you tell me. Something you tell me. Say like a small picking. Something you tell me.
Never. Apart from this question, when we talk, if you be like say you be person when don't they enjoy this contributory pension scheme, we still want we hear from you and how you they enjoy the thing.
All right, we will see whether this person. Hello, good evening. Who there for our line?
Good evening, Osam.
Yes, good evening.
If I hear you say pension.
Nah, pension with the talk so now.
I know all these pension people, they are wahala too much.
How you think so, my brother? Talk to us so they hear you.
I don't experience that.
What's your name, first of all?
My name? Now, Babenue.
Okay, where you they call from?
I they call from Lekki.
Okay. Oh, yeah,
give us your problem.
So, this pension matter when they talk to. You get one also why they do that. So, they contaminate our contract. So, would they I get into pension, this ICO pension insurance, whatever.
Okay.
So I got to go meet them, say that place where they work, I know they there again. So you people should give me my money. I'm not interested of all this, that. So just like they told me, I got to reach like 60 years before I could collect all my money.
Are you a young man?
And when we fill this thing, they form everything. Not be waiting then tell us with that.
Okay.
You understand? I got to see I will collect 25% out of my money, whatever. But I told them that I'm not into that company again. I need to collect all my money.
My brother, thank you so very much. This is a question what you ask. If I tell you say no shoot me for Bel-Air, now lie. You shoot me, we will answer you right now. Number one, he talk about 25%. Number two, he talk about 50 years. And number three, he talk of change of company. And number four, he talk about say I won't collect all my money. So I want to start to tackle this man now because I want you take your time, really answer this guy.
My brother, thank you. The no verse,
No verse.
All these things now according to law. Everything when you talk, all of them, law, when they handle them very well. The one when that 25%, within the law talk, we say, if you they work as you they work for that place now, and later maybe the people say, may you go rest. The law states if you stay like 4 months, you now get another job. You go meet your PFE. If you tell us, see you like 4 months ago, now I don't lose my job, I not get job again. Okay, find something for me. The law says then go give you 25% of your contributions.
That's your total contribution so far.
That one the law did there. And sorry, even as I talk now, I get one of my person when losing job. Within 1 month, they don't pay out the money. Me, I even surprised. Now there I know say this contribution, the thing they work because now my guy, the thing they just pay on 25%. That one did there. Another one when you talk, you say you want to collect your own money. Our guys when they bring, they come here, then they talk and say, this contributory pension scheme, it not be back account. It not be back account when you say, I put my money for bank, I will just go there, take my ATM and carry the whole money come out. Now for pension. Now for pension. And within the law talk, you see, the major one, you see, for you to get your money, you must reach certain age. And like people will not be professors, will not be professors. The age limit when they talk now 50. If you not feel collect your money, that one that the law did there, and then not feel because of you now go bend the law. You go reach that 50 years before you go collect your money. If you want to collect money, not the whole money safe. Let's say your money not reach 550. If your money not reach 550,000, then go give you within then they call M block. That M block we say your money not reach to buy within that they call pension benefit when the annuity or program withdraw. But if your money pass that 550, then go give you small money. Then the other money you use and buy something when they give you small money every month. When then there be all this benefit, neither annuity or program withdraw. You say this money not be waiting. You go just collect. Say I just collect them. Waiting government they plan. As I did think this thing. this thing like today, I do think this thing, the thing come it hit me somehow. I say people go, you see Nigerians now, then go they talk, say, since we enter democracy, we never gain anything. Waiting 16 years of wasted years, waiting then gain. But do you know, say this pension are one of the best thing when democracy give us. If not be any other thing, say light not work well, a road not do,
but that pension matter.
But this pension matter.
Okay, for the matter. They got another question. Somebody done.
Be like so, yes.
Okay, hello, who did there?
Oh, Sam, good evening.
Good evening.
My name is John. They call from Surulere.
Okay, you are welcome. Will they talk about pension? Talk your mind.
I hear about that. I get one question I want to ask. If you don't collect the money now, like your 25%.
Yes.
And you can't stay.
That's your question. It's with us. So what kind of?
Honestly, be this.
Then another thing why they talk now. This pension matter now. Maybe person come out for work either voluntarily or involuntarily. They either sack him or he resign. Then they do your whole hustle on your own where they give them money, like where they call it contracts and everything. In pension, nobody they pay the salary enter inside the pension. It is possible for a person to talk, say, okay, I know they work again. Mona leave me. I want, since my money they will in hand, I want collect all my money. I want close the account of the pension and no one do again. Is it possible?
Not possible. And I be this time when they talk now. It go only day possible when the person reach 50 years.
Okay, now what would they try to talk now? Be say, who go come they pay if the guy now 40 or maybe the guy now 35? Now all this thing happen. Then they come and say get another 15 years before he clock 50. Within that 15 years, in the hustle on his own, in money they come in pocket with his own hustle, but not be the money where we say in employer they gather plus his own salary percentage give this thing. That means for the next 15 years, he never service the account of in PFA every month. What will happen there? They will notify.
Do you know one thing? Me, if I experience that thing, get one time like that when I leave my job before I start to do some other thing. This pension, the thing, they very good if you understand that. If maybe you leave your job now. If you leave your
at
job
35 years of age,
at 35, you say okay, maybe you never get any other place when they add money to that thing. You know, say that your money, the money go they grow because then the investor. When I leave my job, the place when I they work before, I can't live there. I will see they do some other thing. Before I know, alert go they come to meet me every month. When the alert come, when they come today, I go see say
no, they got a lot of notification.
A lot of notification from my PFA.
How your balance
they me my balance of this thing.
Mm.
And when the balance come, something when they fat, they join them. The thing just they grow, they go on its own. It just they like what is it, autopilot.
So this is another new twist in the first and the matter.
You see, you know say
so like just say that guy can't come out at 35 years, say he resign because he get one kind of small job where they give him a contract, where they make her they move well and everything. Then maybe as of the statement of account now 1 million. Now they for inside the pension
when they
already so maybe before it become 50, that 1 million go don't grow.
It don't grow reach almost like if maybe it depends. You know, some PFA it depends on the PFA how then they invest. If then they invest the 10 very well, if before it don't reach almost like 1.5 or 2 million.
Okay.
But you know say they add to Ramo, but the investment when then they make it go they increase it.
Maybe like something happened, they try to reach us, make we see who they are. Hello, good evening.
Let me just call you now.
Oh, sorry, yes. You talk about something.
Okay, man, I ask a question.
Okay.
What if you don't collect 25% of your money? And after 5 months, like let's say like 1 year, you know, can't see work. You still get access to your money.
So another 25%.
You
just put for the pension money.
You want to close the account. The law not.
So like this guy now, ain't get to wait till. You know to go happen. You go answer this guy right now, but when they come back, PenCom, they won't tell us something.
Okay.
My guy, the way your eye they shine today, so it be like say your office don't dash you small money, oh.
It pass that level, oh. My state just put hand for the contributory pension scheme or CPS, so Pepe go rest after I retire.
Guy, talk true.
Yes, now this CPS when National Pension Commission PenCom they supervise go give you a bonge pension plan where you and your office go to pay small contribution to.
You sure?
Where?
But I hear say story they always enter this kind matter once you don't stop work now.
Not be so again, oh. Because with CPS, your money they enter straight to your retirement savings account and the pension fund administration administrator when you choose by yourself go run am for you, so story no go enter for front.
Correct.
Yes, so and now you get your retirement savings account for life, even if you use I find another work.
Sharp guy, you know they carry last at all.
And with the contributory pension scheme, you supposed to be sharp well like me.
I go like check if my state don't join this kind matter. Oh,
no shaking for that one. Just carry yourself online. Go check
www.pencom.gov.ng.
Okay, we don't come back for Inside the Matter. Make it for no loss, make it for no cost. We're making no blessings work by Key Monkey. Oga Chuk Sukunta for Inside the Building. Don't forget, say this program now, Inspend Media and of course National Pension Commission, now PenCom, now them bring this matter come. They call them retirement matter. Somebody just call us just now, or someone not to become they listen to the guy say they want to collect 25% for the first 4 months. Then after the money don't finish, you don't get work for 1 year. Can I please have another 25%? What do you think about that?
You know, when I talk when we start, I say all this thing, it get law when they guide them. The law not talk, say if you collect 25%, after 4 months again, when you not get job, you go collect 25%. Before you know, the whole money you don't collect and finish. The law not put on like that. And why them put that 4 months, we say at least person when lose job now, when not get job, if at least within that 4 months, you go get another job. And once you get another job, you start to add to the money again. That money now for your old age. You not be say you did 35, you just look, say make I go collect the money because my friend don't buy motor. Make me go buy collect my you know.
You go get idea of their life.
You not day like that. You not day like that. If they make it like that, the whole thing go close now. I think you hear what we talk today now. Say almost 6.8 trillion naira when they don't gather. If then they collect this money like that, the money for don't go down. You know, now be the thing.
Somebody there say he be get pension account when it earn salary, but now I no longer earn salary. I'm on my own hustle. My question is, can I still be saving money in the account? Which means say he said I go change the account. So be that pin and they follow them.
And the pin they follow. So, and you know fee on his own. Or the only way when he fee on his own now to put money into that account. Now when if he like the business when he do if he employ like 30 people. When he get 30 people on his employment. Now when they don't reach 30 now, he go approach PenCom. Tell PenCom say, see you. When I say na 30 or more people, then me see my company now. Now 30 or more people, we don't be 30 people and did there. Okay, my pin still did there. From there now, then go activate that thing again. You go they pay your own salary now. That you go they pay your own pension. They join that one when they there. Now like that if you work.
But say get one time when I talk say individuals, so say they get handwork and everything. I think that micro.
That one a micro. Never come. That one another good thing about this micro pension. People like this, when maybe their account, then they feel say their account they dormant, but you know they dormant too because they think they grow. Not say we know they talk about like deposit for bank. Now you know say if you put money for bank after some months, you not go even say the money they big. If you not go there, then go dormant the account. But this CPS account not they dormant.
Hello, sir. This same person now, in name now Sheye Ojo from Oshogbo, Osun State, where they just get new governor now. We'll talk. And of course, make it follow us. With a look at the whole matter again, they say we could give phone number. So if you call on my brother, if you try to call us, I don't know, but the lines we they very clogged up now, and at 0700 1000 102. But I like as you did do this matter for inside our WhatsApp.
Let's say somebody there from online. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah.
I beg one more question.
Who be this? 25%.
John.
25%.
John from Sule.
Not be you ask for 25%.
I think that's two questions I want to ask.
Ask.
Okay. If I say if your money no reach that 50 years, that your money right there below, you go still get access to adults to give you.
Whether you go still get access to the money where they below, and you never reach 50 years. And after you collect your 25.
Now when you reach 50, they talk about.
Okay.
And your money no reach 550. They will give you the money.
Then go give you everything. That one would they call that one, then they call them M block. If your money not reach 550,000, then go give you the full money and block. You know, it gets some time when we come here last time when we come they talk, when we come correct something, when somebody they talk, say get some Igbo people then come out and some people withdraw their money, come out from the scheme. Now that thing might happen. And not say those people just come out. If your money not reach 550,000, then go just give you your full money, may you just take them. But nobody they pray making money not reach 550. At least when you don't work for 35 years, at the end only 550 you get. You know that will not be prayer. It not make sense.
You just want to collect your money.
And waiting government why they put this plan down. Now waiting we still they talk. Now that time when you don't old, when you know they work again, so that every month you go they receive a lot. Now it be the good thing about this CPS. Okay. At least you go see they receive a lot. Though you not be like the salary when you the earn before, but at least you go get something when they keep you going.
Substantial financial that comes into your account.
Yes, financial.
We'll talk.
Let's send another person to try reach us. We'll see. Hello, good evening. Who there for our line?
Hello. Brotherly, we don't get you now.
You there press the phone?
I don't know.
Got lost the call. All right, we still there the matter. If you take one or two more calls before we go zap for the arrangement. Somebody there for our line. Hello, good evening. Who there for our line? Where you the call from, bros? We're not the hear you in the break. Would you say your name and where you the call from?
My name is I'm called from my land.
Okay. Papa, no time. Make we hear your question.
I don't know that. I don't know too much question. I know it's one simple question. This thing that they do, you get age limit.
You get what thing?
Then you get age limit.
Age limit for pension?
Yeah.
Okay, well, now good question about that. The earlier you start to save, the better, I think. But make it answer.
Like.
Hey. All right, then.
Okay. You know, age limit, for anything when they talk, then they say 18. Pension, now for people when they work. At least. People when they work, you know, we say small pikin now go just say like my brother even talk. If you start to deceive early, it is very good for you. But now for people when they work, that is why they make them for now. We never talk of the one when be micro pension, but the one when we they talk of now. That is why they say if you want do this one now, you go through your employer. Now your employer go register you. And before you start to the work now, normal condition when person start to at least that person don't pass 18. You know, you say you get any age limit. Say if you not reach this age, you no go enter bed. Now time when person they work, then till the
time never reach.
Yeah, no never reach. Of course, very soon with the entrance at 5:30, will be say the professor of Proverbs go come giving out to the quality clean news. I don't know. You get a recharge card for people.
We get recharge card
every Friday. Recharge card free of charge. Set your blow. All the 4 networks right now.
Let's go there.
So contact. We won't call the number. Let's go.
Take down.
Before we take the recharge card, make I just quickly tell you, say by the grace of God, next week when we will come, waiting we want to discuss now about this multiple registration when they do with PIN. All those people when you maybe you get one job now, your guy you move to another job, then tell you say me you go register. The guys when go come next Sunday, then go handle
next Friday. We'll go do.
Look at that one. The card when we get today, the first one MTN.
Take down.
Take the code. After the code, the numbers now 1874059024998644 that one 19. Then 9 mobile. The code. After the code, the numbers now 4684698031983767#. Then Airtel. The code. After the code, the numbers now 0160660363236167#. Then the last one when we give today now Glow. The code. After the code, the numbers now 7411161405992188#. Hash. This one na the card.
Thank you so much, Sokocha. Of course, next week by 5 o'clock to 5:30, we'll give it on the matter and make it for law. So they call them retirement matter. Come on, play.
My guy, the way your eye dey shine today so e be like say your office don dash you small money o.
E pass that level o. My state just put hand for the contributory pension scheme or CPS so Pepe go rest after I retire.
Guy, talk true.
Yes now, this CPS wey National Pension Commission PenCom dey supervise go give you ogbonge pension plan wey you and your office go dey pay small contribution to.
You sure?
Well.
But I hear say story dey always enter this kind matter once you don stop work na.
No be so again o, because with CPS your money dey enter straight to your retirement savings account and a pension fund administrator when you choose by yourself go run am for you so story no go enter for front.
Correct.
Yes so, and now you get your retirement savings account for life even if you use I find another work.
Sharp guy, you no dey carry last at all.
And with the contributory pension scheme you suppose fit sharp well like me.
I go like check if my state don join this kind matter o.
No shaking for that one, just carry yourself online go check
www.pencom.gov.ng.